heat, ocean light, summer glow is burning bright. Then you smiled, touched my skin, my heart's on fire, heart's on fire. Don't drift away, just take me away. Feel the wind between our hands. Now you're always on my mind. Then you smile, touch my skin, my heart's on fire, heart's on fire.
Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Hendia Leo. Welcome to the stream. I'm back with Love and G Space. It's time to go to the beach. Time. I hope everything goes well because I was struggling. It's still not showing the one I want. Okay, so no. I was about to say. Yeah, I was having issue getting it up on the screen. But that music is fire. It just makes you want to go have fun. Yeah, it's been doing this. Yeah, I don't know if it's the game itself or it's the emulator because it's going real slow. I'm gonna try to be patient. I'm gonna try to be real patient with it. And Mumu did upgrade it. Okay. But yeah, I do. Visitor center. We clear our schedules to go on a vacation this summer. Our destination is on the other side of the screen, Rosie Island. Inside the visitor center on the island, tourists from all over the world are figuring out their next stop by the counter. The sea breeze makes their brochures rustle, and a colorful promotional flyer spirals downward. It lands at my feet. Chirpy Island Ecological Evaluation Event. Island Experience Reviewers, limited time recruitment.
You have a good eye. This is a hidden gem our tourism bureau recently developed.
It doesn't sound like a typical tourist activity.
Correct. Chirpy Island is in the southernmost region of the archipelago. It's not officially open to the public yet. However, to develop more tourism routes, the Tourist Board is hosting an annual event for island experience reviewers.
This year's experience is about visiting a small island to evaluate their newly developed ecotourism routes.
Chirpy Island is rich in natural resources and maintains the most pristine tropical island scenery. Set sail for an adventure, go for walks in the rainforest, and observe rare bird species. All kinds of activities are available. Most importantly, even during peak tourist season, you don't have to worry about crowds. It's a cozy hideaway for two.
The staff's words drift around my heart like a gentle sea breeze. I'm tempted.
But
Something seems to cross her mind. Hesitation flickers in her expression.
the only caveat is, because of the protofield's influence, the creatures on Chirpy Island have become exceptionally clever. You might occasionally encounter some mischievous animals that could surprise you.
If I can't handle wanderers, then this level of mischief shouldn't be worrisome. On the fire, the island is surrounded by verdant forests and emerald waters that shimmer like translucent jade. Summer days always slip away quickly. I need to make the most of this and create some extraordinary memories. I'll ask him to try this out with me. Wait, you can play Caleb? I'm going to my bed. I'm going to my baby Silas. I'm going to him first. Talk about some say the best for last, not the best is first. That's what we doing up in here. It isn't until we step out onto the soft golden sand that I feel like my Sherpy Island investigation trip with Silas is real. Seagulls soar overhead and swoop at flocks of colorful birds, who's wearing a grass skirt sings as it leads us to the hotel. Okay. What a lively island. Even Otto is enthusiastic. Neither Mephisto nor I can understand Otto's song, but Silas seems to be at ease. He even occasionally hums along. Do you understand what it's singing?
Spending time on the island is wonderful. May brilliant sunlight shine upon us forever.
Aw.
It doesn't sound particularly wonderful.
His voice sounds so good. I love hearing him talk. A short phrase can carry that much meaning. Silas waves the books in his hand. On its colorful cover is Following Dummy's Guide for Bruises 9 Delegates. You bought that from the captain less than 2 hours ago.
2 hours is enough.
Fine, but Mr. Translator, the sun doesn't shine forever. Our exploration will be conducted at the night for the most part. I pat Silas' shoulder with a flourish and show him the email the Environmental Protection Association sent.
At night, we can go on a surprise tour to see bioluminescent sea trenches in a crystal forest.
It was arranged by Nelia.
Is that so? No wonder this looks more wonderful.
Beautiful Silas can't finish his sentence. Manifesto suddenly cries out. A daring seagull uses his head as a launch pad to take flight. Manifesto angrily flaps his wings, takes the skies, and chases after the seagull for a fight. Oh my goodness. Seeing this, other defeated birds join Manifesto with renewed vigor. They're fighting again. I guess Manifesto is about to become their leader.
Let him have his fun. He looks happy to me.
Oh, I bet he does. At the treehouse, Silas and I decided to catch up on sleep first. We'll explore the island at night. But just when we pull the curtains and lie down, I'm pretty sure I left the door open for Manifesto.
You did.
Mephisto or Manifesto? No, I think it's
Enough
Mephisto.
space for him to lead an entire army of seagulls here.
Then why is it so noisy? The seagulls better not have called for backup. We get up and pull open the curtains. Sunlight floods into the room as colorful birds scatter. By the window lies a mountain of assorted fruits, along with an unusual, vibrantly colored egg with all sorts of patterns on it. I can understand the fruits being their way of thinking Mephisto. Thinking Mephisto. What's with the egg, though?
Maybe they believe we're good trainers, so they want us to raise another Mephisto. But these patterns are unusual. Its species might not be your average seabird.
We place the egg in a bamboo basket lined with cushion and a thin blanket. Then we contact the local wildlife protection society.
Thank you for calling. We're aware of the situation and will send someone to assist with the egg as soon as the storm passes. Based on your description, this could very well be a rare new species. Please care for it until we send someone to the island.
All right. Now Mephisto will have a friend.
He might not see it that way.
Silas hits the nail on the head. Looking at where he's pointing, I see the familiar flutter of wings at the window. Spirit. Mephisto is perched on the windowsill. He glances at the egg before incredulously turning to us. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, I guess it's going back to the event page. Oh my god, look at Silas. Where am I at? What is this? Wait, I got more claim? Okay, so summary. I do not be doing anything in my journal. I know they be trying to get us to get in there, but bruh, I don't. Oh, did y'all know y'all can buy? I want to let y'all know something. Anika, she told me about this. No. That's not what I said. You can buy the clothes from here. It's a bundle. Yeah, if you click on it, see, I already purchased it. These are the outfits that you get. You unlock to receive this. Why is it that they don't advertise this in the shop? I didn't even know that. Because I saw it and didn't even pay attention to it. I was like, no, you can't. But there's a little tiny small hourglass right here. Mm-hmm. I think you can buy stuff here for the men too. Oh god, I didn't even do that. This will let people know that. I want to see the mini. Oh yeah, the mini game looks fire. Before I go to the guys, the mini game looks fire. I will be playing this a lot off stream. I will be playing the little mini game a lot. I play it one time for you guys. Okay, turn to set sail. What it says? Oh.
It's just a scratch. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh my god. Now they giving me thing.
If you like them, take them.
Oh my god. Bruh.
Take them out in one fell swoop.
Give me that. Oh, you can shoot them too?
It should be worried. Good. Keep up the momentum.
Oh! It's different. I was like, what happened? This game is so fun. I like that. Oh my god, and the music sounds so amazing. I gotta get the music. I have to.
Good. Keep up the momentum.
Come on. Got you.
Take them out in one fell swoop.
I know that's right. Ooh, he's like he's a lot. I like this game. It's so cute. I got 3 stars. Alright, I gotta get up out of here.
Take them out in one fell swoop.
No, Silas. We gotta wait. Oh, crap. I hit the thing, though. No! Oh, I don't go. Here comes a big guy. Oh, it froze. Oh my god, no! We got him? Yeah, we got you. Okay, so that's it. Oh, so I can't do it. Okay. Maybe I should have clicked on Caleb. I don't have on Caleb unlocked yet. That's crazy. I need to get him unlocked. I've been playing this game since, what, January? February? I started playing Love and Deep Space. It's like the end of the year and I have not got Caleb yet. That's the only one. The music sounds amazing. I like the music. The tourism bureau's ferry is about to dock, and Xavier and I are already basking in Sherpy's island sunlight. Xavier faced the shore as he unfolds map. He skillfully plans our route.
The island's only hotel is having their soft opening. It's some distance away from the pier. After the ferry docks, we can take our time walking there and admire the island's unique mangrove forest.
I'll let Captain Xavier lead the way. However, the blue sky suddenly changes as the ferry docks rain falls. With no time to admire the scenery, we hurried toward the hotel, one holding the umbrella, the other with the luggage in tow.
Wait, why did you bring a Bun Bun umbrella?
The almighty and strong Bun Bun volunteered to shield us from the wind and the rain.
But judging by its expression, it doesn't seem very willing.
Did you forget that its mouth is always turned downward? After a short while, a wet gray bird suddenly darts out under our umbrella. It joins our little group. Are all the birds on Sherpy Island this friendly?
Its wings are completely soaked. It probably can't fly.
But the little gray bird shows no intention of resting. It continues to flap its wings vigorously.
Maybe it doesn't want to stay dry. It could be trying to lead us somewhere.
The rain is letting up. Should we follow it and see where it goes? It can be our captain for a while. Curious, we follow our little bird captain to a tree deep within the mangrove forest.
It stopped.
Oh, he sounds so cute.
Sorry, but neither of us understands bird speak.
The little bird frantically flies to the treetop. It stops once it reaches an egg trap among the branches. It's asking for our help. Why did he look like that? He was like, oh my god. A moment later, the egg is in Xavier's arms. The bird is completely gray, so why is this egg bright yellow? It doesn't look like it belongs to it. Let's return the egg to its rightful owner. Wait, why is it flying away? Doesn't it want the egg? The gray bird, with the air of vigilant, gradually disappears from our sight.
I guess it entrusted the egg to us.
With no other choice, we bring the egg back to the hotel. Following the auto reception suggestions, we contact the local Wildlife Protection Society. The results exceed our expectations. The little creature inside this egg could potentially be a new species that needs humans to protect it. Since the sea storm has prevented the Wildlife Protection Society from setting out immediately, we'll step in and temporarily care for the bird egg on their behalf. Thankfully, we helped that little bird. A twist of fate is why we were able to rescue this egg.
Thankfully, we've partnered up again for this special mission.
Xavier pulls the soft curtain in the room to reveal a courtyard connection to the outside world. This place is perfect for our birdie's new home.
Then let's get our little guest checked in.
Oh my god. After setting up an example bird's nest courtyard, Xavier checks for potential safety hazards to ensure a hatching environment is foolproof.
The nest is sheltered from the rain, all the hard objects have been cleared away, and there are no gaps where it could get stuck. This new home should be very safe for our birdie.
No wonder Puffball and the others adore you, Xavier. You're a bird whisperer who makes them feel safe. Xavier appears behind me, his gentle voice floating above my head.
Security have the same value to you? Okay, I'll remember that. Security comes in various forms, though. And the security I want to give you is different from what I give to birds.
I'm getting sleepy already, and I just started. It's a bird. Oh, we have a bird. Oh, we have a bird to feed. Can I name it? Okay. Oh. The ones who know, they know. Okay, so that's a voice, okay. Hmm. I know, I haven't done it yet. What is it yesterday? Oh, you can change this. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can't change these in. Alright, let's go ahead. Hey, what's up, William? I got your tab. I'm making a coffee. Oh, you making some coffee. How you doing tonight? Oh, wait. He's making coffee. You can't say anything. To welcome our birdie, I've been looking up recipes for our baby bird formula. Meanwhile, Xavier uses his info to provide light for the egg during these rainy days. This batch has the best texture and tastes good. It's my most successful attempt. Try it. Try some. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. Trying to stay awake. Xavier expression turns as he stares at the indescribable substance I'm holding up to his lips.
Are we sure anything that has this color is edible?
Yes, eat it. His shirt looks good. You don't have any right to comment on that. It's just fruit puree. That's why it's sticky. And I made this batch for you. Hey, slow down. He drains the entire cup without another word. I rest my head on his lap and bask in the sun, in the sunlight that radiates from him. Are you here? I know. That's all we can do is be here.
Can you feel it? The light I create for you is warmer than what I give to Birdie.
Tweety is the name we choose for our birdie. Birds are smarter than you think. If it grows up and catches you playing favorites, it might hold a grudge.
If it's going to hold a grudge, we might as well give it a few more reasons to dislike us.
He leans in, and the strands of our hair is on his forehead, almost brushed against the bridge of my nose. Our quiet moment is suddenly disturbed by an unexpected sound. Oh Lord, the birdie.
Perfect timing.
I think it's Tweety's look. I quickly jump up from Xavier's lap. With a deliberate slowness, he moves behind me.
Now it's my turn to hold a grudge.
Oh goodness. His fit look nice though. I'm not even gonna lie, his fit look nice. I should have took a picture of that. His fit does look nice. I record Tweety's hatching process, and Xavier writes brief notes nearby.
Light yellow plumage, distinct tufts visible on head and chest area. Needs verification. Time taken to hatch.
Anyone who's listening will think you're documenting a new wanderer species. I didn't expect them to hatch so quickly.
They must have been eager to meet us.
Xavier reaches out to touch Tweety, but he's packed twice by the little bird whose eyes aren't even open yet.
They're more eager about eating than meeting us.
Mm-hmm. Dang it. I want to take a picture of his fit, but he's too close. After eating their fill, Tweety immediately falls into a deep sleep, and we head back to our room.
They ate everything. That means your fruit puree has our seals of approval.
I was right. I was in a rush, so it could be improved. Look at the recipes I found. I opened my browsing history only to find several unfamiliar links that weren't there before. Learn bird speak from scratch and master bird speak in 10 days with 2 simple tricks. What are these? I never looked at Xavier.
Knowledge can't weigh you down, and you're never too old to learn.
What, to speak to a bird? May come back. Oh, it's going back to the main menu. I didn't did Silas, I think I did his prologue. Like the intro, but I didn't, yeah. What if I gave all that to him? We got Zane. Now we got Zane. Sunlight pours over Sherpy Island. The air is infused with the scent of sea salt and tropical flowers. As we arrive at the white building housing the hotel, a small round robot hovers before us.
Welcome to Chirpy Island. I'm Otto, your front office coordinator for this trip. I hope you have a relaxing vacation.
You're even on a remote island? Otto, wearing a grass skirt, spins and gives me a garland with tropical flowers. Why did she get it? Let me see your fit. Go back.
Are you sure you want me to wear this?
Yeah, it looks cute. And island experience reviewers, we need to participate in the local welcome rituals.
The photos will be compiled into a personalized album and delivered to you after you leave.
I did not take a picture of Xavier. I didn't expect the guest rooms to be far away from the lobby. Thank goodness they deliver our luggage in advance. It would have been a hassle to carry those heavy bags. We're walking back to our room now. Okay.
I do remember you saying that we should travel light before we left. So it was part of your plan. You needed the extra space to clean out the souvenir shop.
As they say, since you're here, you might as well do it. The door recognizes and unlocks itself. Just as I'm about to push it open, Zane grabs my wrist.
Wait, do you hear that?
Yeah, silence. Rustling seeps past the slightly ajar door. Did someone break in? We exchange a glance before forcibly pushing the door open. We see you come face to face with several pairs of round, beady black eyes. The sheer curtains billow wildly in sea breeze. Meanwhile, several plump creatures sit on the coffee table with an overturned fruit bowl. Tree kangaroo. Upon seeing us, they freeze and become little fluffy statues. Is this the hotel special welcome committee?
The
Oh,
local residents' hospitality is certainly unique.
give me a look. Yeah, he looking that way. My eyes land on a particularly plump tree kangaroo. It's standing on open suitcases and it tries to stuff a snowman shaped wallet into the pouch on its belly. That's my wallet, bro. They out here stealing, bro. The kangaroo out here is just snatching up wallets. Under my steadfast gaze, the tree kangaroo's paw trembles. Plop! A pair of sunglasses falls out of its pouch.
And my sunglasses.
This sounds so cute. Oh no, they're running away. Zane, hurry! We got our sunglasses and wallet back. We stand in a grove of palm trees near the hotel. Dejected, the tree kangaroo stands in an ice cage and reluctantly retrieves its two arms from its pouch. Surprisingly, Zane's cufflinks and my hairpin are among its assorted collections. Mm, okay.
Wild tree kangaroos rarely collect accessories. The island's protofield is most likely intensifying their brain activity.
I was supposed to take a picture of all their fists, but I forgot to
They
do
have an
Xavier's.
affinity for round objects, too. Truly, they have a unique, single-minded aesthetic.
After retrieving the stolen goods, Zane dissolved the ice cage. Confused, the tree kangaroo lifts its head.
You're not going to leave?
Hmm. The tree kangaroo consciously extends her foot and sees we have no intention of stopping it. It stares at Zane and blinks a few times as if it made a decision. Then it reaches into its pouch again. What is it? Colorful seashells, pebbles, and even half a piece of coconut candy tumble out as they rummage. They lie scattered on the ground. Is your pouch some kind of bottomless bag? How can you fit so many things in there? Under our watchful eyes, it carefully nudges a small yellow ball toward Zane's feet. Before we can react, it darts into the bushes. Then it peeks its head out from behind a tree to watch us. Is it thanking us or apologizing for what happened earlier?
I don't think this peace offering has a legitimate origin.
Hmm. Curious, I move closer and see a creamy yellow egg with cloud-like patterns resting in Zane's palm. It gave us an egg. Its color is usually too. unusual too. What do you think will hatch from it?
Based on the shape and texture of the shell, it's most likely a bird.
Okay, bird is the word tonight, because we're talking a lot about birds. I poked the egg and sensed its warmth against my fingertip. The egg unexpectedly rose in a circle on Zane's palm.
I suppose the resident inside it can't wait to come out.
After a thorough discussion, Zane and I take the strange egg back to our hotel. As for what happens after, we'll decide once we get in touch with the Wildlife Protection Society. Like, it must be going back. When they take this on, it must be going back to the main screen, to the main event screen. Okay, so we forgot the name. We forgot the name of the brother. So, uh, this is a name I have in mind. Hold up. I have a fame. Let me see. It's a bird that I have in mind. Something that can. What can man? I have a lot. I have a lot of birds in mind. Like Flint. That's a bird. It's one of them. Oh fuck. Buzzer. I think I'm gonna give Daphne Duck to somebody else. You know, I'm gonna go with Zazu. I'm gonna go with that. That's what I'm gonna go with. Zazu is from Lion King, y'all. If y'all wondering. That's the name of the famous bird. I got Tweety Bird. Tweety Bird is for Xavier. So that's the name of the game. What you think, Bill Bird? Okay, our bird is fine. Can we? Okay. You wanna go? Oh yeah, this is chapter 1. I don't think we can drive the car no more. The boat. I think that's only one time. I think it's locked. I'll try again with the. Sorry. That's the emulator making that noise. After contacting this local conversation group organization, we learned that this egg likely belongs. I know, William. Girl, that was the emulator. Belongs to an undocumented new species of bird. Until the experts arrive, we temporarily serve as its caretakers and nurture this unknown life. The manual says that having the nest resemble a natural one will help baby birds adapt to the wild more quickly.
Is that why you made me collect branches and coconut shells first thing in the morning?
Our friend has been moving more and more frequently lately. It might hatch in the next few days. Dawn arrives as Zane and I sit shoulder to shoulder to a corner of the hotel courtyard. We're organizing the materials we collected. Following the care manual provided by the organization, we build a nest for our islander that's going to hatch.
All these preparations. Is this a special ritual that all first-time pet owners experience?
It's our first meeting. I want us to make a good impression. Despite his teasing words, Zane earnestly leaned in to help me create the bird's nest. These branches are too stiff. I can't weave them. Discouraged, I lower my heads. I said my heads. I lower my hands to look at Zane.
You keep staring at me. Are you going to use my hair to tie the branches together?
I don't know, Zane. Maybe I might. That's a good idea. See? Pretending to lunge for Zane's hair, I reach out. I heard that some birds decorate their nests with pretty objects to attract their feathery sweethearts. I know, right? Like, what? Oh, Lord, what we about to do? Zane doesn't pull away. He lets my fingers. He lets my fingers move like fluttery little birds in his palm until he gently holds them. Oh, Zane, you getting too
Probably
close.
skip that step. I think the person you're referring to was attracted to you a long time ago.
Ooh. I don't like that fit, y'all. I ain't feeling that. I guess it's for outdoors, but I don't know about that one. After a morning of hard work passes, a rather beautiful bird nest sits before us. I don't know. Is it the straps? And then this here? Like, maybe if this was not like, I don't know. Maybe if this was like a shirt, I'll let slide. But man, Zane, what you be doing? We did it. Zane holds out his hand to me. All right, high five. Good job, us.
I was actually asking you to hand me the wrench.
You know what? Whatever. You see, I can't. Oh, Lord. After Zane successfully hangs up the bird nest, he holds out his hand to me again. Do you need another tool? No, he want to hold my hand now. You want to hold my hand?
No. This time, it's to celebrate our hard work.
You know what? I told you. As if sensing a home, the incubator behind us emits a series of crisp sounds reminiscent of cracking eggshells. Surprise! Zane and I freeze and turn toward the sound. There's a small crack at the top of the eggshell. Oh snap. A tiny, wet beak struggles to push its way out. It's at least 10 times rounder than I imagined. The ball that just hatched shakes their wings as if they understood my words. They nuzzle my palm. Zane constantly reaches out, but Zazu immediately retreats into my palm. Only their tiny bean-like eyes peek out.
They're afraid of me.
Aw. All babies are afraid of doctors. Little birds are no exception. Don't worry, they don't know you yet. I'm sure they'll like you once you spend some time together.
You believe in me?
Yeah, of course. I'm speaking from experience. The little bird in my hand looks left and right. Then they tilt their head in confusion. I would say with this type of event, when it's all like five of them, you don't really fight. They don't really have you fight. The only time they have you fight is when you have the one-on-one events. And of course, in the main story, that's where you fight at. But if it's like this, they don't normally. They have you play mini games in this area. Why? Oh yeah, that's myself. I still gotta get Raphael. Did I give him stuff? Yeah, I think I did fed him. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to Raphael. The only person I don't have is Caleb. Sorry, y'all. I don't have him. I don't know. It takes me like 5,000 years to do the main story. I'm so into the events. Blame Info. It's Info fault. Is it gonna do this all night? I hope not. Hearing the duck boat's horn, Raphael and I sail toward Sherpy's island. He operates a control panel on the boat, and the duck beak at the boat dives into the water. It resurfaces with a net full of fish.
See, cutie? We don't have to waste time fishing anymore. It's so
Oh, I thought it paused. I was like, oh, please. Before he can finish his sentence, seabirds steal the fish in the net. Seagulls do that. It's so convenient as an automatic bird feeder.
It's fine. Now we can be good friends with the locals.
Patrolling the boat, the beak scoops up nets filled with fish. Once we reach the shore, the seabirds have full stomachs. But as soon as we dock and set foot on the island, we discover that the seabirds have vanished. I guess the locals have no interest in socializing with us. They only wanted a free meal.
A foul decline in bird values, huh? How the mighty have fallen.
As soon as we enter the hotel, Otto greets us, is wearing a grass skirt and carrying a basket of, was it Fringy Pingy? What the heck is Fringy Pingy?
Welcome! Let Otto place these flowers on you. You'll be able to feel summer's vibrant vitality. Can the two of you bend down a little, please?
Who's supposed to be the guest here?
Raphael and I lean down. As Otto struggles to place the flowers on our heads, a strange noise resounds outside the hotel entrance. Oh my, these birds, bruh. These birds out here is just.
Warning! There's a bird raid. Staff, please secure the doors and windows.
Otto.
Stop them from stealing our food and drinks.
Otto, chill out.
It has nothing to do with the seagull bandits we fed earlier, right? Right?
The familiar seagulls are carrying all sorts of nuts in their beaks. They pile them near the hotel entrance. Oh, we were wrong about them. They brought us gifts.
That's quite the thank you gift.
After checking in, we use a cart to transport the gift back to our private courtyard. Why are you looking that way? Look this way. Yeah, thank you. Then you leaning up. I ain't taking no picture now.
It doesn't matter how I look at it. We got the short end of the stick. Like,
Oh
I
no.
don't want to eat nuts every day while we're here.
It's making that noise because if you hear it as Moo player, I updated, but and that's why it's making that noise. Okay, go back up. This one is as big as coconut, and it still has branches attached to it. I'm impressed those seagulls could carry something so heavy. They're extraordinary. Extraordinary.
I found another unusual thing. Why is there an egg inside that shell you're holding?
Puzzled, I turn the shell over and find a bright yellow egg. What kind of parent would be reckless enough to lay an egg inside the nut they eat?
I worked with plenty of eggshells when making pigments, but I've never seen a pattern like this. It's as intricate as an oil painting.
Is it a rare species? But there are a lot of birds on the island. How are we supposed to help it find its parents? Following Otto's advice, we start a video call with the local wildlife protection society. Bro, these birds are hurting. What's wrong with these
I
birds?
believe this might be an undiscovered species.
There's always something up with these birds. The parents are careless. The survival rate of their children can't be high. Since the Wildlife Protection Society said artificial y'all know I can't read, will be safer. I know what that says, but I can't pronounce it. Let's take care of it until it can weather the storm by incubation. Incubation will be safer. Let's take care of it until it can weather the storm by itself. That's what happens when you read at nighttime. Okay. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Why does he lean over? I found a suitable spot in the courtyard for a bird's nest and asked Raphael to help me with its construction. Once we finish building the nest, it can hatch and grow up here.
It can eat nuts, eat some nuts, eat more nuts. Since it's destined to have a connection with nuts, we might as well use up all the nuts we got.
I guess so, Raphael. You said nuts a lot. And we're lucky ducks that just so happen to have them. Our fates are intertwined.
Then let's hold on tight to this destiny together and help it grow up safe and sound.
I take the, I don't know, what's that? Fringy pingy? They do make up words. And I think that's a word that they make up. I don't know what that is. A symbol of fertility from my hair. Put it in the nest and give it my blessing. Then Raphael takes the flower from his hair and tucks it behind my ear.
My blessing should be saved for the person whom I share a deep bond with.
Aw, how sweet. Was this a intro? The promo? I don't remember. Oh yeah, we gotta name the bird. So yeah, this was the intro going into him. We gotta name the bird. Woody Woodpecker. I don't have a girl bird. Daisy Duck. That's a bird, y'all. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I should have named the bird with Zane. I was thinking of Scrooge McDuck. Oh crap. We got Toucan Sam. Daphne Duck is going to Silas. Majada Day Spell. She's from off of the Donald Duck series, off of the I think the Mickey Mouse series. That's Disney. I don't know. I don't think nobody would know the spell. I don't think nobody would know her. Ooh, I don't know. Baby Huey? I think I'm gonna go with Baby Huey or Henry Hawk. We're gonna go with Roadrunner. A lot of them fits their name. A lot of them. There we go. I like how they look. They look cute with their little fit and stuff. I thought it froze. Okay, here we go. All right, we gotta go here. This is chapter 1. I was about to say something. Recently, Raphael has to be documented. I did not see that word. The eggshell changes in color. He predicts that our birdie should hatch within the next couple of days. And so the Haken chair in front of the nest became home to two people watching with bated breath. My eyes are starting to hurt. Why isn't there any movement yet? Raphael gently massages the area around my eyes, and guides my head to rest on his shoulder. Aww.
Let's take
Sweet.
turns. I'll stare at it for a while, then you can stare at it.
Wake me up if anything happens. I don't want the time I spent waiting to be for nothing. My cheek is painfully pinched, and I giggle. I bury my face in the crook of his neck. They be coming up with stuff. I know they didn't come up with it, but I know that's a word.
But at least I found an ostrich who's burying her head. The wait isn't a complete waste of time.
To welcome the new life that may arrive at any moment, we agreed on a name in advance. Birdie. Nothing happened. Maybe we should change shifts. I'm afraid I'll get too comfy and fall asleep. Oh. I jolt from my sleepy state only to see the egg is completely intact. I heard a bird chirping. Am I imagining things? Huh? I immediately confiscate his phone, which is the source of the sounds. Oh, God. You know what? I knew it. You're still laughing. Huh. You're the one who called me an ostrich, but don't underestimate an ostrich fighting power. Raphael's hair becomes twice as fluffy because of my ruffling. Then a crisp sound reaches our ears. Oh, did it hatch? Frozen with shock, we turn our heads toward the egg.
The sounds worked?
The eggshell is pecked again. A heart-shaped opening appears, and a chick tumbles out. It's like a puddle of egg yolk. Raphael, we brought our birdie into this world.
Yeah, but something's off.
Come on.
The first step went smoothly, though. It won't be long before we can show the birdie the world we see. They made a heart after being born. This cutie patootie has potential as an artist.
They just hatched, and you're already planning their entire life. Yeah, he did. Our birdie used a lot of force to appear before us. This should be a battle bird.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
I know, now I'm going to say the bird need to battle. Oh my goodness. Birdie attempts to interrupt our argument with feeble protests. Oh, right. The organization told us that birds need to be fed right after they hatch. I hold the little bird in my hands while Raphael squats down and feeds them spoonful of food. Not a single drop is spilled. Your technique is on the level of a professional. I would have rewarded you if you weren't mischievous earlier, but...
Who said I was being mischievous? If it weren't for the bird sounds I played, they wouldn't have hatched. Our birdie was drawn to the voices of his friends and wanted to follow them.
With a straight face, I use Raphael as a negative example to teach Birdie. Birdie, don't you use him as a role model. Don't use him as a role model.
The birdie doesn't want a lesson. Look, the talons moved twice. I got a thumbs up.
Goodness. It wouldn't hurt to fully experience that, right? While Raphael is still seated, I lift the little bird and let it sit on top of Raphael's head. I protectively put my hands around it.
This birdie's weight is remarkable.
Compared to the nutshell, your hair looks more like a nest. Why don't we let our birdie be your hat permanently?
Let's not create new species.
Wow. We done with that. Like with Raphael, the next one is Silas. That's it. Unfortunately, I don't have Caleb. I should have finished the main story. I know I said it a lot of times, but I didn't. Wait, I didn't... Oh, I named him. Oh, you can't. Okay, so I have to get another name. I didn't notice that. I can go with Lago. Lago is from Aladdin. I don't know if people wouldn't know that. Big Bird. Can't do Woody Woodpecker. So Donald Duck is out. Toucan Sam is out because the name is too long. I want to do Daisy Duck. I don't say I can't do Roadrunner. Miss Prissy? Oh, yes, we're doing that. I forgot about Miss Prissy. That's a good name. For Miss Prissy himself. Mr. Attitude. I'm gonna hold up. Dang it. How about this? Please, please, please. Yeah, never mind. Something else shorter. I'm just gonna go with Lago. Lago is from Aladdin. See, I know a lot of people. Some people won't know who that is. Is it Lago or Lago? Why are you struggling to find the right colors? Those are fine. The issue here is time. Sketching time. Details take even more time. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right, we got one more. What's my dad talking about? Why is he dressed in black? After choosing the name Birdie for the bird, we prepared to take care of it, and I didn't change the name. And listen to the society's members' advice. While Otto looks for incubator, Silas and I transform the garden swing chair into a luxury bird nest under Mephisto's watchful gaze. He has a bird too, yeah. His bird is a robot, so
We're not replacing you.
yes, we are.
You brought this egg here. Even birds must accept the consequences of their actions.
I gently pat Mephisto's head. Is it Mephisto? Manifesto? Oh, child. You have fun if you get involved. Do you want to give it a try? Silas makes eye contact with me. One glance, he's all he needs to know what I'm thinking. Don't laugh. Don't be laughing. Yeah, stay right there. Let me take a picture of you. Mephisto, we haven't found an incubator yet. Would you like to... Okay. After searching across the entire island, Otto finds only a spare incubator available. For the past 2 days, Silas and I have been recording data for Birdie's life journal.
Temperature 38 degrees Celsius. Humidity 65%. Starting to pip, which is a sign that it'll hatch soon.
I lean against Silas' shoulder as I record the data. The Wildlife Protection Society look at their photos and say Birdie should hatch either today or tomorrow.
We should keep a close eye on it.
I can't be staring at him. I already have a camera ready. We'll capture the moment it hatches, and I'll develop the photos so we can put them in our journal. I point to the drawing on the page. A proud cat head, a horned fiend with a mischievous grin, and a speechless crow perched on his shoulder. I'll paste the photos under these warm, loving foster parents.
Their expressions can hardly be considered warm and loving.
I've always drawn them like that. Only realize it after the fact.
Then we might as well raise it to be fierce and intimidating. A family should be consistent.
The Wildlife Protection Society would have a meltdown if Birdie was like that. Why don't we... As I speak, I pinch Silas' cheeks with both hands.
What? Practice being warm and loving in advance?
Yeah, it's definitely possible. I smile before kissing the corner of his mouth. Silas is about to say something, but a crisp sound interrupts him. We both turn our heads. A fluffy little head emerges from the eggshell. Small, beady black eyes stare at me and Silas. Silas, we did it. You know what? Daphne Duck would be good for him. But I should have paid attention closely to the other birds' details when I named them. That's what I should have did. Birdie wobbles and steps into my palm. I carefully lift them up.
The bird doesn't look fierce. We'll see what they become under our care.
All right, let's take a picture. I pull out my camera and point it at Birdie, but Mephisto arrives, drawn in by the commotion. He warily eyes Birdie. Mephisto, our Birdie is just a baby. Don't fight. Before I can continue, Birdie tilts their head and scratches their neck. They peck Mephisto on the beak. My fingers react faster than my brain as I press the shutter button. I flew away, Birdie, one without breaking a sweat. Silas pokes Birdie, who takes this chance to hop on his fingertip.
I see. Calling you fierce would be an understatement.
Where's Silas at? Oh, that's it. That was short. Why do I feel like Silas' stories are so short? Is it just me? I feel like even his main story. I don't know why I just didn't went and name it first. I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna be hard. It has to be dark. Daphne Duck is dark. Gray Owl is dark. That's a dark bird. Some of these birds' names are long. I'm gonna try Daffy Duck. I don't know if it's gonna fit, but we could try. Let's see. Oh. Okay, hold up. How about I do that? I couldn't, dang it, I like Daffy. I'm just gonna put Daffy, but that's short, that's for Daffy Duck. So can the egg understand us when we talk to it? We won't know unless we ask it directly. It just moved. Is this way of saying yes? If it could actually understand us, what would you want to say to it? I can't think of anything off the top of my head since our birdie hasn't hatched yet. The articles I read said that you can play music to soothe the egg emotions. It's still an egg. Yeah. Yeah, I've been reading, so. Oh wait, I don't get okay. Yeah, I can't go do these. Okay. Oh wait. I know what. I was about to do the main story because I need to. What's the shop? Not blind. Like, where's the shop? Okay. They normally have it on here. Okay, no. Oh no, but you put the light back on. Okay. Where is the Okay. Well, I'll just is it right here? No? Oh, here it is. Oh my god. I had to look for it. It's right above the Travel Chronicles. Oh my god. Okay, here it is. Oh, there's a dress. There's a dress here. Let me see. I'm getting this. Oh my god, that's so cute. That is cute. This is so cute. Oh. She's so adorable. Shows every hand. It's so cute. Oh, this is so cute. I wanna. I should take a picture of her. Hold on. I had to take a picture of her. Her eyes are closed. No. Her eyes were closed. Y'all have a history of closing your eyes, don't y'all? She did it again. Stop closing your eyes. Let me take a picture of you. Okay. I'm just sitting here taking pictures. I didn't know there was a dress there. I didn't know. I thought you had to pay for them. Oh, and there's the snow puffs. I'm gonna first spend money on all this. So I always come in here and try to spend money because sometimes I forget. So we're coming over here to get the songs. The song sounds amazing. We're getting those. Alright, so the rest of it. Like I spend every little drop. Every little drop. I always do it because if I don't, I'll forget. Right. Here's the main story. I think this part is the Rafayel part. After returning from jewelry, I submit the unknown protocol fragment to association. While waiting for analysis results, I receive an unexpected call from the special operation team about a new discovery. I sent a package.
Yes, you're the sender, and the mailing address says Jewel Reef. Inside it was a small device that was soaked in seawater.
The photo I get reveals a drenched palm-sized metal disc.
After analyzing the trace elements in the seawater it contained, we saw that they were a perfect match with the ones found in Jewel Reef's blue hole. And upon further examination, we flux fluctuations.
It can forcibly induce energy fluctuations. I have a feeling the incident from the day wasn't a coincidence.
The technology behind this is highly intricate, and currently, only ever the leading authority in protocore energy technology has managed to achieve it.
Ever again?
However, it still has some limitations. For example, it can't be remotely activated. So,
The person who activated must be at the banquet. While I can acquire the guest list through the Association Intelligence Network, I still choose to visit White Sand Bay. He's the only one who can send this item that was salvaged from the sea. He even used my name when handing it over to association. To the association. I'm just skipping words. Oh boy. For the entire morning, dark clouds cover the sky. Heavy gray, they almost touch the waves crest as I look at them from a large window. The sound of a pencil against paper faintly resounds. The house owner the house owner treats the news as nothing more than a background music.
Many guests have gone missing from the island. Their current whereabouts remain unknown. The venue of the banquet, Jewel Reef, has been sealed off. There will be a further investigation into the...
The news report doesn't have any notable details. I walk over to Raphael and lean down to look at his sketch. The intricate lines outline fish and clusters of coral. The shadow lurking in the cave's depths appears to be harboring secrets. I stare at the shadow as if compelled by an unseen force. I murmur to myself, "They're in the blue hole."
It's possible.
My words don't form a coherent sentence. Yet Raphael understands and responds with a nonchalant chuckle.
Getting lost in the allure of treasure they yearned for half their lives. It might be a sweet dream for them.
You know who those missing people are?
You also saw them.
Meeting his gaze, I'm silent for a moment. They're from Ever. There's no doubt they created the device to lure in wanderers. But I don't have the chance to question the motives of those people who were involved.
Compared to those who willingly entered the blue hole, aren't you here for something more important?
Of course, that package.
Yeah, I figured as much. Maybe it can bring you closer to the truth you're seeking. As for the other thing, if you want to talk about that forgotten promise, you don't need to bring it up now. The weather's so bad today, and I'm not in the mood for a tragedy, you know. Why don't we talk about something cheerful instead?
Though the details of my encounter with Raphael remain hazy, I managed to retrieve a few fragmented, vague memories. During that year, I fell into a deep sleep for 3 or 4 days due to high fever, and my meeting with Raphael happened to occur before I got sick. Raphael sighs and puts down the paintbrush. Mhm.
You don't think I'm avoiding this topic because I'm trying to run away from it, right?
I just.
You want to say you forgot a lot of things from your childhood because of reasons, but you're worried it'll come off as you not wanting to take responsibility.
Are you sure you don't have telepathy? Did you actually go to the beach to wait for me?
Are you asking about the year after that? Or every year after that?
Don't you come up be streaming. It was when to get close and observing my expression, Raphael appears somewhat resigned. Then he suddenly pokes my forehead.
You don't need to feel bad about it. I'm not dumb enough to actually wait for you every year, you know. But I did think about how to settle the score with you.
Raphael stands up and gently pushes me into a chair. He places my hand on his chest in a half joking, half serious manner. Mm.
The power within the tome of the sea god will protect everything that belongs to the sea. This includes our bond. If you can't let it go, Why not just order me now not to hold a grudge over what happened back then?
Looking into his eyes, I realize he's secretly asking me to do it. I shouldn't be used like that. I'll order you to. Alright then, if I accidentally lose you again, you have to let me know right away. I'll be sure to remember you. My goodness. I didn't want the words to come out to say like that. I didn't.
You want a next time? Please. If that day ever comes, I'll summon all the seagulls in the world to give you a daily reminder with the most dreadful chorus imaginable.
Raphael brings it to a smile and takes my hand into his palm. The heavy downpour descends, carrying with it a majestic force that seeks to wash away all remnants of the past. The surging waves crash against the shore. Seas spray shores as if there is a fierce battle between the sky and the ocean. But in the end, rainwater and seawater will find their way back to each other. They will return to how they were before they parted ways. Mm. Okay, that's it. Okay, no. No, no, no. What's the prologue? I think that's everything, right? Yeah, that's it. I want to make sure I read all the story because I can jump straight to it, but so it's 12. Ah, it's 12. Is this Zane or is this Xavier? After some investigation combined with a vague hunch, I've identified a highly suspicious wanderer. Andrew is tracking it, but it's been several days since I got a response. This law allows me to test a new gear Simone modified for me before the next mission. The only problem is that my partner, who promised to join me for the trial, is late as usual. Yeah, it's Xavier.
The training session is over now.
I switched on safety and put away my gun. My gaze drifts to the empty lane beside me. Looks like Xavier, King of Tartness, didn't get the chance to try out the new gear first.
But at least I have the luck of a partner who's always thinking about me.
I won't sit up straight because it hurts my back. The door to the shooting range opened without me noticing. Xavier leans against the door frame and smiles.
I got caught up following a new lead. I didn't have time to tell you.
Is it about that case you've been digging into? You've been really mysterious about it. Time you fill me in? He raises the cap. He raises the cup in his hand as he speaks.
Let's talk over a cup of coffee first. I'll tell you everything then.
I follow Xavier to the training room's lounge area. I grab the cup of coffee he offers me. I consciously take a small sip. It's a little hot and sort of weak, but it's still decent. You made this?
The coffee machine did all the work. I just put in the beans and provided the cup.
It sounds like you didn't do much, but the coffee isn't bad. Like somebody was making coffee earlier. William was making coffee. Willie was making coffee earlier. Hearing this, Xavier chuckles. So your investigation is coffee related?
Certain people were smuggling painted protocore fragments in the coffee beans. I had to attend as a judge at the coffee contest. I figured that with all the effort they put in, there would be a clue about the ether cores. But all we got were some modified, regular protocores.
Oh, I pause and my gaze falls into the cup in my hand.
What is it?
Since joining Special Operation, Xavier and I busy ourselves with tracking down leads on Aether cores. But I always had a feeling that he has carrying out this. Oh my goodness, I cannot read. But I always had a feeling that he was carrying out this secret mission even long before he joined. I also think it's connected to Xavier's other secret, but this isn't the right time to delve into them. I hold myself back from saying, I thought you know something related to Aether Core's whereabouts. I thought you had more solid leads than Simone and I.
Oh, I figured you'd ask something more probing.
How so? As if reading my mind, Xavier gives me a chance to steer the direction of his conversation. But when Xavier lowers his head in response to my question, it almost seems like he's slightly upset.
Isn't there anything you genuinely want to ask?
Despite everything we've been through so far, I've never really pressed Xavier about his connection to the Ethos Core. In that case, how much do you know about the Ether Core? Have you been tracking down Ether Cores before? Have you been tracking down Ether Core before this? Yeah. Because of my circumstances, I need to keep walking down this path. But what about you?
I'm in the same boat as you.
You know more.
The only difference is that I knew what the future would entail before I chose this path. And that very future is why I must continue to forge ahead.
Noticing my thoughtful expression, he smiles and gently smooths the furrow between my brows.
I know. You aren't satisfied with my answer. But there are some truths you have to see and decide for yourself.
Xavier's hunter watch as well as mine beep at the same time as he finishes speaking.
The wanderer you identified earlier, the one associated with the beta protocurve energy, is confirmed to be related to the ether cores. The detailed information has been synchronized with your device's data log. Get ready to head out. This wanderer will also be difficult to deal with. Should I ask Simone to assist you?
That won't be necessary. My best mission partner is back. The call ends. I raise an eyebrow at Xavier. I should witness the truth and answer I'm after for myself, but that doesn't mean I have to do it alone. One last question. I'd like to know if my partner is willing to fight alongside me for this, and whether or not it's just for today.
I believe this answer will meet your expectations. I'll always be with you, beyond just today.
I sure hope so. Aw. I'm glad that was pretty short. That was pretty short. Mhm. All right. Lately, several students at the Prestara University have disappeared after being attacked by the same wanderer, only to mysteriously reappear on campus a few days later. Although these students return unscathed, they have no memory of what happened while they were missing. Huh. They don't know what happened to them? A hand reaches over, turn off the interference of my hunter's watch, and adjust my cuffs before pulling away.
If you keep staring at it, everyone will soon figure out we're hunters.
Xavier, you blend right in. Nobody gonna think twice about you. I lower my arm and glance at Xavier, who's walking next to me. You're right, Xavier, my astronomy buddy. The warm autumn sun peeks out from behind the leaves. It casts dapple light onto the corner of his mouth.
That sounds a little staged. You're my journalism schoolmate, remember?
Oh, yeah. 3 days ago, the wanderer that Andrew tracked using the B protocol showed up at Prestera University, or Tara. Considering the recent student disappearance at university, the association has assigned us the mission to eliminate this wanderer. Ooh, what is this? Who is this? To prevent any unnecessary panic, Xavier and I are pretending to be students. I can see that. With the university's help, we will be conducting interviews with the attack students under the guise of a campus TV station.
You're walking too fast.
My wrist is gently pulled, bringing me back to the moment. I realize I have been rushing. This is the pace I'm used to when I'm on a mission. I look around, I purposely slow down. But we finally found a wanderer that's connected to ether cord. I would rather move quickly to prevent any problems from happening.
You seem eager.
Aren't you? Xavier adjusts my backpack strap as it starts to slip.
Information about the ether course is always shrouded in secrecy. Out of 100 leads, one might get you somewhere at best. This lead seems unusually straightforward.
It's almost as if it's been set up for us to find. Is that what you want to say?
It's just a guess.
You might be right, but with the lead right before our eyes, I can't shake the feeling that we need to check it out ourselves.
Yeah, you really are the powerful and impressive evolver everyone's been talking about. But before we meet those students, our first job is to act as students.
As we talk, we end up walking down the street, line path, and arrive at a bustling square. Around us, numerous sleek temporary booths are set up. Students are excitedly weaving through them.
Prestara University Club Recruitment.
There are so many people. Let's take a different route. It's almost time for our scheduled interview, and it wouldn't look good on us if we were late.
Hmm. Yeah, it'll take a while. But how about we use this opportunity to relive our student days for a bit?
How are we going to do that? Xavier stares at me. Then he fixes my hair and takes off his non-prescription glasses. His non-prescription glasses. He puts them on my face. Well, I do wear glasses, and my girl does too. So,
Much better.
does this make me look more like a student?
It just looks nice.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, are you a freshman this year? You seem perfect for the lead role in our film club's latest project. Are you interested?
While the club member looks down to find the reservation form, a corner of Xavier's mouth slightly curls up.
What did I say?
I feel like Xavier was throwing his teammate under the bus, but his trick surprisingly works. By the time we arrive at our scheduled interview spot, I'm completely in student mode.
Hello. I'm the student council's vice president. So, I was told you guys were hunters.
The tall, lanky boy gives a slightly uneasy smile, his head sinking lower as he speaks.
The students who disappeared earlier are waiting in the classroom. They only know it's for a campus TV interview.
Yeah, we just walked away from him because his voice got lower. Sorry, could you repeat what you just said?
I mean, just
Oh,
question simple and try not to scare anyone. After all, they've all had encounters with the Wanderer. Let's make sure we don't add to their trauma.
okay. Understood. We'll be careful. As we enter the classroom, several pairs of curious, wary eyes quickly focus on us. I clear my throat and offer a genuinely friendly smile. Hi, I'm a broadcast journalism major and a member of the campus television station. This is my. Where are you supposed to be, partner? Xavier steps forward but doesn't speak, which prompts me to continue. He's the one who handled the microphone and camera. He's an astronomy major. Our simple introduction doesn't achieve the effect we wanted. Perhaps the Wanderer did give them quite a scare. They scrutinize us warily, but no one responds.
Hi.
A bag full of drinking appears from behind the door. The person holding it hesitates, struggling to dress a couple of times. I take the bag. The vice president shyly smiles, then slyly moves to sit by the classroom's back door. He's definitely an introvert. Cooperating with us on the university's behalf must be tough for him. When I distribute the drinks with Xavier, the classroom tense atmosphere begins to soften. As I try to come up with the appropriate icebreaker, Xavier nudges my elbow.
Oh, right. Didn't we meet up downstairs this morning?
Hmm. I'm confused, so I managed only a grunt in his response?
I think I forgot to check in for my morning class.
You're an astronomy major. Aren't you taking Dr. Ulysses' course?
It takes me a moment to realize that Xavier's sober tone doesn't match his hopeful eyes. As I move the chair, I lean in close to Xavier's ear. Did you do your research ahead of time?
I just threw out a question and didn't expect it to go anywhere.
Oh, you know what. Straightening his postures, Xavier smiles and looks at the student who responds to his question earlier.
Yeah, his classes are really tough.
The student relaxes as the conversation begins to flow more naturally.
I knew it. When it comes to the strictest professor at Prestara University,
Prestara.
anyone can be Dr. Ulysses. But it's not that bad. While he's strict in class, he's pretty chill on the basketball court when classes are over. Actually, I missed one of Dr. Ulysses' meetings because of that Wanderer incident. Thanks for reminding me. I need to catch up with him later.
You're welcome.
Xavier adjusts his position and gives me a knowing look. Seeing Xavier's cue, I quietly switch on the recorder and casually throw out a question. Besides missing out on that meeting, can you tell us a bit more about what happened after that attack? You can say whatever you want. Don't worry, we won't disclose any personal information. The students exchange looks. They seem resolved to speak.
I'll go first then.
Hey, go ahead. I'm not sure if it's just me, but his eyes seem to go blank for a moment after he said that. What?
This is what we call a white hole, a theoretical region of space-time. If we reverse all
What are
the
you
symbols
doing?
in the equation representing
Shh.
the geometry
We're not actually here for a lecture, but we might as well look the part. I slide open the textbook to the center of the desk, line up my notebook and pens, and place a water bottle to the side. Your desk is so neat, it's only a matter of time before the professor notices. According to a student's account, the incident occurred outside the classroom. He was heading to a meeting with the professor. I decided to talk to this professor to see if we could gather any new clues. So I dragged Xavier with me the next day, and we snuck into his class.
Yeah, it's a perfect disguise. The way you quickly claimed a seat in the back was nice and clean, too.
The back row is VVIP IP section. It has a great view and ambience, perfect for relaxing entertainment, and even spotting two students in the back row secretly holding hands under their desks. I casually changed the subject. Where did you prefer to sit when you were in school?
I didn't have a particular preference, but I usually sat in the back too. The sunlight was nice, and the breeze was refreshing.
How comfortable were the desks and chairs?
They were okay.
As our casual chat drifts on, I flip my notebook and turn my attention back to our mission. Even though we learned a lot of details from talking to the students affected by the attack yesterday, we didn't find anything notable. Those five students were either normal people or evolvers. They encountered the Wanderer in the various spots. Some were in three-line paths and others were in the labs, and they woke up in a different place afterward. This Wanderer doesn't seem to be limited to indoor or outdoor spaces. There's no clear pattern to where it shows up.
It's not completely random, though.
Xavier takes the pen from me and draws a few circles on my notebook.
All the incidents happened at night. If that's connected to the Wanderer's behavior, then we can narrow our search. Also, all these students just started college this year.
Does that mean something?
Maybe this Wanderer thinks freshmen are easy targets.
Mm. Then it must have access to the university's enrollment system. I flip through the notebook pages again and again, yet nothing clicks. It seems like the Wanderer is targeting the student at random, but I can't believe it's just coincidence.
In this world, many coincidences are often part of a larger scheme. These students are being chosen for a reason. We just haven't figured it out yet.
Some wanderers do target certain individuals, for example.
You, over there.
Oh god, Dr. Useless. Realizing the sudden sounds around me, I look up to see Dr. Useless. I don't know, I think his name is Useless on the podium. He's smiling.
Yes, I'm talking to you, young lady in the back row.
Oh,
Come up here and show everyone what a Morris Thorn wormhole is.
because they caught us talking. That's why they caught us talking. Mm, mm. I never thought I'd get caught talking in class. For a moment, I'm stunned and don't know how to respond.
No? Then let's have your friend try. Come along now.
Go ahead, Xavier. Oh, good time. I tug at Xavier's clothes and quickly whispered, "Let me do it. If I mess up, I'll just apologize." Xavier reassuring squeezes my hand, stands up, and confidently walks to the podium. The classroom lights dim, and a holographic projection appears from his fingers. It forms an image of the universe.
In theory, the Morris Thorn wormhole is a traversable wormhole. It is spherically symmetrical and features a throat that bridges two black holes. The throat is a finite spherical region containing negative energy density matter to counteract gravitational forces inside the wormhole.
As Xavier speaks in a measured tone, the stars shift under his touch to gradually form a wormhole model. The lights from distant planets flicker before us, and his silhouette seemingly stretches across light years. Oh my god, I love the music. For a moment, I wondered, was Xavier like this back in college? Mm, bum,
Correct.
bum,
The
mm,
negative energy's repulsive gravitational properties keep the wormhole's throat open,
mm, mm,
allowing matter or signals to pass through. time travel becomes possible with this model. For example, the deep space tunnel above us might very well be a giant wormhole.
So it's giving us a lot of information right now about the D space, if you didn't notice.
The mysterious deep space signals could then make their way to our distant Earth. Perhaps certain materials, or even other forms of life, can find us through these cosmic channels.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking about?
I stand back to reality. Xavier has crossed the starry expanse and now stands before me. He's within arm's reach once more. I'm curious, were you really an astronomy graduate?
Who knows? I have too many diplomas at home. I need to check first.
Mm-mm-mm. When the bell rings, signaling the end of the lecture, the classroom empties out quickly, even though it was packed just moments ago. As the professor starts to pack, I approach him. I'm about to ask about the students who were attacked.
Xavier, have you been a deep space hunter for so long that you want to relive your college days?
Oh! He ain't got no glasses on. I mean, that man knew who he was. The professor walks away from the podium, one hand holding his bag and the other in his pocket. His serious demeanor is gone.
Hello. Are you also a deep space hunter? His colleague, perhaps?
This is Ulysses. He's an old friend of mine. Now he works as an assistant professor.
I was promoted to associate professor 2 years ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come on. First, there was Jeremiah, a mysterious florist. Now is a university physics professor. I'm once again shocked by how unpredictable Xavier's social circle is.
Let's get back to business. You're not the type of person to visit without a reason. Did something happen at the university?
I'm on a mission.
Well, if you're involved, it can't be just any mission. Should I be expecting a major incident to take place?
Looks like I'm not the only one who has a certain impression about Xavier. But this gives me a perfect opening to ask him what about the Wanderer. Dr. Useless, we heard one of your students was attacked by a Wanderer and went missing for a few days. Were you in the area when this happened? He pauses for a moment before nodding.
I was in the lab preparing for a meeting when I heard a scream outside the room, but I didn't find anything even after looking around. I later learned that a student had been attacked by a Wanderer. Fortunately, he wasn't seriously injured.
It looks like Useless didn't see the Wanderer. I'm a little disappointed.
Did the lab's flux stabilizer show any reaction?
No.
I merely get what Xavier's hinting at. If the flux stabilizer didn't react, then the Wanderer's vital flux fluctuation level must be below 50. There are only a few Wanderers capable of such stealth. Our search is narrowed considerably.
It's also possible we're dealing with a modified Wanderer.
As if reading my mind, Xavier reveals another observation. I nod. Got it. I'll ask Andrew to compare the protocol data with the possible Wanderer profiles.
Wait, I just remembered something. The flux stabilizer can't detect that level of metaflux. However, the research center's RMFMA might.
But the research center isn't even near here.
It was moved to the campus earlier this year, so it's not that far away now. It should have captured the metaflux fluctuation and its dynamic range when the Wanderer appeared.
Then can we use that device for a bit?
RMFMA. It stands for Reflective Metaflux Field Monitor and Analyzer.
A flicker of doubt crosses my mind, but I push it aside for now. I wait for users to respond.
Sure. As long as you have the clearance to operate it and access the system, you can use it.
But we don't quite fit those requirements.
Let's go.
Huh? Xavier picks up my backpack and turns to Ulysses.
Aren't you going to lead the way?
Hey, that's it. We ain't fighting nothing yet. We have not fought anything tonight. Mm. Let's do another one. The research center Ulysses mentioned is formerly known as the Pretoria University Deep Space Exploration Research Center. It houses a RMF, child. It houses the RMFMA under a skylight on the third floor. The machine's brass casing and a bulky appearance make it stick out like a sore thumb. Yet the screen's flashing indicator lights and fast moving images exude a sophisticated air.
This analyzer is one of the most advanced pieces of tech in the past few decades, and it remains so today. It can detect the slightest fluctuations in the deep space tunnel. Unfortunately, there are fewer than 10 of them in the world. Many talented researchers and professors have turned down prestigious offers elsewhere. Also, they could work with the RMFMA at our research center.
Do Xavier and I need to apply for access first to retrieve his data? Where's Xavier? That's a good question. Where is he? Where is he at? Oh, there we go. A college
The data
student.
related to the Wanderer is corrupted.
Xavier appears from behind the RMFMA. He removes his safety goggles and takes off his disposable lab coat. How did you, aside from how did you operate that machine and you know how to use it, I focus on the most important one. What do you mean by corrupted? Did it capture even a trace of the Wanderer?
Yes, it showed that a Wanderer appeared on the university's campus in the past 2 weeks. But all the data has been tampered with. The generated spectrum also has many errors. It can't be used as a clue.
The hem and the cuffs of his lab coat somehow got tangled together. Xavier frowns and pulls harder, but they're still stuck. Raise your hand a little more. As I help Xavier wriggle out from the lab coat, my mind races with questions. Maybe the RMFMA is too old, so is malfunctioning.
If that were the case, the first issues wouldn't show up in detection and sampling errors. Which means someone deliberately tampered with it.
Once he's out of the lab coat, I meet his gaze is brimming with confidence. It's a rare high-end device, yet Xavier seems to know its inside and out and can even log into the system to use it. Hmm. I slightly pull him forward. I purposely change my expression and lower my face. Alright, cut to the chase. How are you able to operate this machine?
It might look complex, but it's actually easy to use.
That's not what I meant.
You're not really going to interrogate me right now, are you?
As he returns from examining the data, I let go of Xavier. I step back to make room.
The data is corrupted, and just as you suggested, someone probably tampered with it. However,
However,
the research center is a secure, newly built facility that few people can access. If we include me, only a handful of researchers work here. The last system login was recorded to be over a month ago.
Has anyone else been in here the past 2 weeks?
Useless thinks long and hard before finally giving a hesitant reply.
Yes, but it's not anything suspicious. There was a study event here for new students. Part of the event included a tour of our facilities. That was when we introduced them to this analyzer.
The new students who started this year, could it be
Those 5 students who were attacked all enrolled this year.
Xavier voices my thought? I take out my phone, check the school official websites, and quickly find the article about the study event. 5 students were selected. They are
Here.
Xavier points to the 5 names displayed on the screen.
All the students who encountered the Wanderer are listed.
The student event, the tamper device, the elusive wanderer, everything starts to connect. This isn't a coincidence, Xavier. Something's off about the study event. The wanderer is targeting its participants.
Indeed.
He agrees but keeps his fingers on the screen. I look again. Group leader, Soren, vice president of the student council.
Hello. I'm the student council's vice president. So I was told you guys were hunters.
Uh-oh, was it him? It's the same guy who helped us on behalf of the university and the only one who wasn't attacked. He definitely suspicious. Yeah.
One way to find out.
I'm contacting him right now. Xavier the first to head out. After saying goodbye to Ulysses, I'm about to leave, but a glance at the wall makes me stop in my tracks. Instead of a certificate, there's an old frame group photo at the top. It's yellow with age, and the faces in that photo are all a bit blurry. Yet, the person who's on the edge, look closer, and the figure suddenly comes into focus is Xavier. I sit on a bench near the basketball court. I watch the ball arc through the air and precisely hit the back rim of the hoop. It bounces back into Xavier's hand. It's hard to fully appreciate this rare sunset, something I haven't seen much since the graduation. It won't be long until we meet Soaring. I unconsciously lower my head to look at my phone. It still had my chat with him. We're still a little unclear about the students. Could you go over some details with us in person? How about we meet up in 20 minutes at the lecture hall in the main teaching building?
Sorry, I'm at the student union. There's a student council meeting right now. It won't end until at least 7 p.m.
It's okay. We'll wait for you downstairs at the student union.
You've been quiet for a while.
Huh? Really? Xavier stops moving and stands by the 3-point line. He gazes at me.
We know he's in a meeting inside this building. Unless his evil lets him create wings so he can fly away, we'll definitely see him.
I look at the open door in the front of the student union. Then I look at Xavier's calm face. I wonder what's making the victim stay quiet about the study event. And then there's Soren. He knows why we're here, but doesn't say anything. If he's really behind this, that's some nerve.
Maybe he doesn't want to get caught up in any trouble.
Okay,
Either
Xavier.
way, we'll be able to ask him soon. And if he still refuses to talk, we can investigate.
He keeps gazing at me. His eyes are firm and steady. I nod. Then he offers me the basketball.
Want to try?
There's no basketball there. I know his invitation is actually his way of offering me a break from the mission. I can't bring myself to refuse, so I stand up. Sure. After a brief warm up, I confidently aimed the ball at the hoop. Before I can throw it, a spell just land on the hoop. Interrupted by that, I turned to look at Xavier. If the Wanderer's appearance isn't a coincidence, then it just confirms our suspicion. Someone lured us here on purpose.
Should we call for backup in advance? Or are you implying there's a high chance the ether core is here? I'm going to guess the latter.
The sparrow is attracted to the small balls of light and flies away. Xavier moves closer and supports my arm.
Aim it a bit higher. Good. Now throw.
My accuracy is slightly off this time. The ball hits the backboard and rolls to my feet. I bend down to pick it up. Maybe it's not as terrible as we think it is. It could just be a coincidence. And Soren is a dedicated president of the student council. He does seem to be good, well behaved student, sort of like you. Xavier takes the ball from my hand and steps back to give me a demonstration.
Perhaps it's because he looks like a good student that makes him the best at doing things behind the scenes. After all, people don't write their secrets on their faces. The calmer the water's surface, the easier it is to hide dangerous undercurrents.
The ball leaves his hand and once again goes through the hoop with a precise shot. As it bounces back, I intercept it before it reaches him. You always have a lot to say about other people, but what about you? Recalling the blurry yellowish photo from the research center, I move closer to Xavier. Maybe it's the backlight that causes flickering spots to appear in my vision. My consciousness falters for a moment. Xavier, when I first saw him, Xavier in the no hunt zone, Xavier in the research center, and Xavier playing basketball at sunset. They appear in front of me at all at once. They line up gracefully and blend into the figure of the person before me.
Me?
What secrets are you hiding behind your calm face? From the distant past to the present, who are you really? Even though I'm so close to you, experience all these life and death situations with you, I still cannot seem to fully understand you.
Huh?
Xavier's puzzled gaze lingers on my face and surpasses the questions in my heart. The only thing I eventually say is, I was going to ask if you truly are a good student or do you have some secrets? After thinking for a moment, he speaks in a calm tone.
I'd say I'm a good student.
He knows. Mm-hmm.
I paid attention in class and always kept my eyes on the front of the classroom. That's how I kept ending up making eye contact with a classmate who frequently turned around during class.
He looks at me with a knowing gaze. I look back into his eyes and feel as if everything sounds familiar. Maybe your classmate just wanted to check the clock at the back of the classroom. See how much time was left before class was over.
Oh, you're asking if I have a hidden side to me like Soren?
He responds with a question. Now it's my turn to think about my answer. Fortunately, Xavier doesn't seem to expect one from me. Instead, he slightly lowers his head as he's talking to himself.
But the parts of me you think you know, and the parts you think you don't know, they make up who I am. All of me. Right here in front of you.
We no longer pay attention to the basketball. The sound of it bouncing on the ground echoes in my ears. It isn't until I see Xavier's hand wave in front of me that I realize that lingering sound is my heartbeat.
I think we have a new lead.
I compose myself and look in the direction that Xavier is pointing in. I catch sight of the enthusiastic student from yesterday's interview. He's walking out of the student union. Didn't he say he needed a week off after Wanderer attack? I grab Xavier's arm. Something's not right. Let's ask him. Bruh, I have a bump on my belly and it hurts. Uh, I got one more in me. I got one more in me. Before we get close, that student immediately recognized me as Xavier. He silently waves at us.
What a coincidence. Why are you here?
Didn't you say you were going to take a week's leave at home? What brings you back? With no time to lose, I get straight to the point, but the student looks confused.
Huh? Did I say that yesterday? I don't remember at all. After the attack, my friend said my memory had gotten worse. I thought I was getting better over the past couple of days.
I don't remember anything because they said it was supposed to remember anything. I don't like where this is going. Exchange a glance with Xavier, my eyes saying something's wrong.
What do you remember then? Do you recall attending a study event around 2 weeks ago? Did anything strange happen at that time?
A study event?
He frowns, thinking hard for a long time, and then suddenly something dawns on him.
It wasn't weird, but we did come across something intriguing. When we visited the Deep Space Exploration Research Center, there was this unique piece of equipment on the 3rd floor. For a short while, I felt like I walked straight into a haunted house.
He dramatically adjusts, still looking a bit shaken.
It looked exactly like that haunted house I'm always terrified of. I almost screamed. After the tour, others said they had the same feeling. That for a moment, they fell into a really scary place.
Wait, you're saying you all had a hallucination? Who else was there?
It was just the 5 of us, and the vice president. The guy had to step out for a bit, so we were on our own.
It's
Yeah,
not
I kinda know it.
hallucination. This is something the RMFMA can also do.
You mean...
To make a long story short, it's like recreating a plane of existence and overlapping it with our reality. But only a few people know about this. We surely underestimated Soren.
Xavier grabs my wrist with one hand and supports my back with the other.
Hold on.
Wait, you know where he is?
The research center. He'll get there before us.
Daylight's last glimmer sinks below the horizon and night arrives. As we stand in front of the research center again, the building takes on a more mysterious air under the night sky. Soren stands under the skylight on the 3rd floor. His back faces us.
You're quicker than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I should have known the moment I saw
Mm-hmm. As Xavier stops behind him, after a brief pause of tension, Soren turns around.
Do you think you can still order me around, Savior?
Yes. He has a glance at me, then he looks away. You ain't gotta say nothing to me.
And neither can she.
A sudden gust of wind stirs the indoor air. My heart trembles as I sense a faint energy fluctuation. Mm-hmm. Xavier, something's here. A light blade forms in Xavier's hand. I also take out my firearm from my belt holster. I walk over and stand next to him. Let's take down Soren before the Wanderer arrives. But before I can get closer, Soren disappears. I hear his voice behind me.
It's too late. It'll take you to the place you've always wanted to visit.
That's nice. He can also teleport. Could he be the intensity of the energy fluctuations significantly soars? Xavier's hunters watch as well as mine beep at the same time before I can react. In a shadowed corner where the moonbeam doesn't reach, a colossal beast has stirred to life. This energy is fierce.
a wanderer with an ether core.
It can't stay here. We need to lure it out. The light blade cleaves through the heavy darkness. Its shockwaves ripple to the end of the corridor. The Wanderer pauses itself before creating an even fiercer wall of wind. It charges towards us once again.
You you took the bait.
A huge shadow looms over us. I turn around and aim my gun. The expected portal field doesn't materialize. Instead, I feel a sudden coolness on my face as if I'm being pushed through a barrier. Out of the corner of my eye, the RMFMA. Well, I didn't read that. Before everything goes completely dark, I reach for Xavier's hand. And I grab nothing. Oh, we about to battle. That's that battle. As soon as you hear that music, that's the battle music. Oh. Well, thought we were about to battle. We're gonna end here. Maybe on this chapter we don't battle. I just want to do a little bit of the mission. But I do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys so much. But I am going to end it here. I'll be back here tomorrow. I think I'm going to just stream on YouTube. Yeah, the stream over there. But yeah, I will be here again tomorrow because I got to do the date. I'm going to do some dates tomorrow. But yeah, after now, I shall see y'all later. Peace.